Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Cindy Sharkey with Freeman. We are the official service contractor for Outdoor Retailer and Snow Show 2020. Over the next few minutes, I'll be reviewing important event information such as move-in and move-out tips, how to save both time and money, and most importantly, the many ways Freeman is here to help make Outdoor Retailer an excellent experience for you. So let's get started. First off, let's spend a few minutes talking about the show schedule. Starting with the advanced warehouse freight receiving, we will start accepting freight on Thursday, December 26th. When possible, we would always encourage you to ship to the advanced warehouse. The biggest advantage is that when you arrive, your freight will be there waiting for you. That way you're not left, if you ship direct to the Colorado Convention Center, you may be waiting for your carrier to be offloaded. So always encourage you to ship to that advanced warehouse when that is feasible for you. One of the biggest ways to save on your budget is to order both in advance and online by the discount deadline date of Monday, January 6th. It could actually save you up to 40% on Freeman standard furnishings. In addition, I want to point out is get those labor orders in advance, as well as those hanging sign orders. And lastly, the electrical orders. Those are things you do not want to wait and order at show site. Not only will that end up costing you more, but it could cause you a significant delay in getting your booth set up. So don't wait on those items. For labor, even if you don't know what time you may need your labor, you could always order it in advance and put it in as a will call. That way, when you're on site and you're ready for your labor, you can let us know and we can work you into the labor call that day. The last day to receive advance freight at our warehouse is Friday, January 17th, 2020. We will always take your freight at the advance warehouse, but if it's after Friday, January 17th, there would be a late arrival fee, so let's just avoid that altogether. If you are hanging a sign from the ceiling, we're not talking about the signs that are on your booth space, we're talking about hanging signs. You need to ship those. You have to ship those to the advanced warehouse by the by the advanced warehouse date of Friday, January 17th. That will allow your sign to be hung not only in a timely manner, but chances are we can get that hung on straight time, which is a significant cost savings. If you were to send it direct, if you send in your sign, you want to make sure that you have your sign in a separate container than from your display. Don't mix the two together because that could cause a delay in getting your sign hung in a timely manner. Move-in starts for all booths except Hall D on Sunday, January 26th from 8 to 5. That's designated for those 20 by 20 booths or larger. On Monday, January 27th is our general move-in. Starts at 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. as well as on Tuesday, January 28th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. For Hall D, this applies to you. Your move-in starts on Sunday, January 26th, but yours starts from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's designated for our 10 by 10s and larger, as well as Monday, January 27th from 8 to 6, and then Tuesday, January 28th from 8 to 7. As you know, time is of the essence during our move-in, and we all only have a certain amount of time to get everything set. We have a very strict clean floor policy so that we can not only get the hall set up safely, but on time. So here is the schedule. On Monday, January 27th, from 1 to 5, we ask that you label any of your crates, cartons, or fiber cases that are ready for storage. When we say label, we want you to put an empty sticker on it, and you can see on the right hand side with your company name and booth number. The empty stickers can be found at the service desk. When you go to the service desk, you can expect to see a color-coded floor plan make sure that you select the right color that corresponds with the area on the floor plan. On Tuesday, January 28th at 1 p.m., if you have any items going into what's called access storage, these are items that you're going to need to have access to, such as your product or your giveaways. Make sure you have those ready to go by 1 p.m. on Tuesday, January 28th. That means you would have wanted to talk to the service desk, talk about the schedule of when you may want to get your items pulled out of accessible or storage and delivered to your booth. Have all that set, ready to go Tuesday, January 28th at 1 p.m. You have special stickers for accessible storage. They're different from the empty stickers. At 2 o'clock on the same day, cartons, cases, and fiber crates, cartons, fiber cases, and any packing material must be labeled and ready for storage. You must have everything ready to roll. By 5 p.m. on Tuesday 28th, we need everything to be absolutely clear of the aisles. We're going to be doing the final touches, getting the hall prepped, and so forth. If there's anything left in the aisles after 6 p.m., we will remove them and place them into empty storage for you. So just be cognizant of that. I want to make sure we can get the event opened safely and on time. Show opens on Wednesday, January 29th from 9 a.m. to 6, running through Friday, January 31st from 9 to 4. Show closes promptly at 4 o'clock on Friday. Move out starts at 4 o'clock through midnight that day. Move out runs through Sunday, February 2nd from 8 until noon. The large booths, 1,100 square feet or larger, that is a time we would like for you to pack up your items. Once the show closes on Friday for planning purposes, we anticipate all the cartons, cases, and crates to be returned by midnight on Friday, January 31st. If for some reason that time frame does not work for you, you have the option of hiring Freeman supervised labor. What that is once the show closes, you can leave and travel or go where you need to go, and we will pack up your booth for you so that you can get on your way. It's not something that you have to decide today, but if you do feel that your time is going to be tight, you can come see us at the service desk. Let us know you would like Freeman supervised labor, and we can talk about the details then, where your shipment is going, who your carrier is, and so forth. We only have a certain amount of time to clear the floor, so it's so important. We need your carriers to check in no later than Sunday, February 2nd. We need them checked in by 8 a.m. And we have to have that floor cleared by Sunday, February 2nd at 12 noon. Let's talk a little bit about material handling. We do get a lot of questions on what exactly is material handling and how is it different from shipping. So really quickly, if you're looking at this infographic, this driver represents your carrier either arriving at the advanced warehouse or arriving direct at the facility. Once they arrive at either location, Freeman has jurisdiction to offload your freight, deliver it to your booth, store your empty containers throughout the duration of the event, return your empty containers. Once you are packed and ready to go, we will then return your empties. We will then load your cartons, cases, and crates onto your carrier onto the next event. So that process in black is called material handling. It's very different from shipping. So regardless of who you have designated as a carrier, everybody needs a material handling agreement. Whether you're a privately owned vehicle or whether you have designated a carrier, everybody needs this document. It's called a material handling agreement. And what this does is it tells us who you have designated as a carrier and where it's being shipped to. If you are shipping to several different locations, you would need one material handling agreement per location. The way that you go about obtaining this document is in a couple ways. You can simply complete the Freeman outbound shipping form, fill this out, send it in to us with your label requests. Before the show closes, we will then generate this document and deliver it to your booth along with your labels. Once you are, so you can do it that way. You can also see us at the service desk on site. That's perfectly fine. Or you can go directly to the Freeman Online homepage, the material handling tile, and you can do it straight from online. So we always recommend you do as much as you can before you go. It's just one less thing you have to worry about. But if you didn't get to it, that's okay. You just come see us at the service desk and we will take good care of you. So once you receive this document, when you are packed up and ready to go, you just sign the gray shaded areas and make sure that you turn it into somebody in at Freeman when everything is packed and you're ready for your goods to be loaded onto your carrier. Never leave this document on your crate and leave the convention center. You always want to turn it in to somebody at Freeman so that we can get it time stamped and make sure that you have a copy as well. I know this was a short tutorial, but it was jam-packed, full of information. You can always call us. We are here to serve you and assist you when you need us. I wanted to point out this really great resource, an Exhibitor Checklist. It really just walks you through all the different components during the pre-show planning, move-in, as well as post-show. You can find this on Freeman Online at freemanonline.com/store. You can just search for the Outdoor Retailer Snow Show 2020. It'll be right there on the homepage. That is also where you can access the Freeman service kit as well as begin ordering your services. If at any time you need to reach us, you can always call us direct at our local office in Denver. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 Mountain Time. You can always email us, or you can also call us at our customer contact center. We're open Monday through Friday for extended hours from 7 to 7 Central Standard Time, as well as Saturday from 8 to 5 Central Standard Time. Well, we hope you found this helpful. So looking forward to seeing you and serving you at Outdoor Retailer. Thank you.